this without a very good reason.
We're not the ones who held it up. That was who tapped.
Yeah, tell me about it. She thinks being a director gives her a license to be a flake. But don't worry. We've agreed that this time, we're not going to accept any more excuses from... Oh? Shincho and I. He said he's been wanting to invite everyone out for a long time. But given the situation with his great-grandfather, but amazingly, on the night of the Lantern Rite, his great-grandfather suddenly woke up. Shincho was thrilled! And he was finally able to leave the house. Wow! So his Yup! They had a doctor take... According to Shincho, his great-grandfather has been eating like Paimon since he woke up. So now...
Well, that's good news. But somehow it doesn't paint Paimon in the best light.
Don't worry, it definitely does. Your appetite represents an optimistic outlook on life. Always eat to your heart's content, lest your chopsticks wither with regret.
Well said, Xiangling. Yeah, that attitude is exactly what got Paimon to where she is today. Yes, for real. Like Xiangling said, always eat till your heart's content. And don't let your chopsticks... what was it?
Don't worry. Save it for the dinner table, Paimon.
Oh, no problem.
But at Yulong Wharf later tonight. Shincho and the others are still out there. Oh, and Hu Tao said that we'll be joined, but you'll see when you get there.
Oh, Paimon has an idea. But she'll keep it to herself for now. Huh? Who? Well, we'll see who guessed right later tonight.
Also, makes you think, oh, this woman, such a virgin. I don't doubt that it's a different circumstance. Finally, wife Ada, and I am very lucky guy for not finding just one, but two amazing women, which gave and still give me meaning to life every day. Damn. I wish to thank all of you guys for the beautiful comments and well wishes and love that you all poured into this to me, Ada, and my late wife. Despite the tragedy and pain, I feel extremely blessed to have found another chance in life and with two wonderful, beautiful, intelligent, and amazing women that give meaning to it. I just want to say that whenever you are suffering, even if life's a dark hole, there will always, and there is always, a light and another way. What a great ending to the story. That's awesome. I think Riley,
yeah, he gets my vote too, being my ancestor and everything. Oh, and also...
But let's get away from all this wholesome and go straight to the smut that's in our Discord. Oh, if you haven't joined our Discord, yes, it is. Yeah, here we go.
Huh? Is no one gonna pick the Yunlai Angler? Even the Yuhong said that her sword fighting style comes from the Yunlai Angler's rod-wielding techniques.
The KOP community breaks down exactly what that means. Okay, so there's so many jokes of that. Yeah, right? I'm big protein. So like, let's make a logo. Big protein. Wait, can you tell people why you are called Big Protein?
Everyone's here already.
Yeah, it worked out big.
Hu Tao, you're happy.
No, fuck on Riley.
Ooh, so now you and the Traveler have matching plum branches. But, anyway, what are you all up to?
We're debating who's the best out of the 8 adepts.
Oh, yeah. No, this goes way back before Bali. What? Yeah. It goes before Bali? It does go before Bali, and then it caught on even harder in Bali. Okay. So, me and John worked with this.
Has Shincho been getting you into light novel?
Protein, and he listened to the song Hillbillies by Kendrick Lamar, and in the song there was like, big protein, and big protein. And I think it has to do something with like that. It looks like the hillbilly area. So I didn't want to keep in mind that big protein. But it came to my mind because of the big protein. Oh, okay. So this
Come on, enough with the debate, Paimon. You're up. It's time to share your grand philosophy of life.
Okay, one sec. It's like, right, yeah, that's it.
It was insane. So I did that, and got the nickname Big Protein, but people made some logos. This was really cool, actually. I like the shades.
Always eat to your heart's content, lest your chopsticks wither in regret.
Also, I poured out.
So is it time to dig in now?
Paimon, did you forget
$2 to for Riley to
Oh,
show
right!
nipples.
Paimon remembers
John
now.
said no.
Actually, Paimon guessed who it is already, but
not thinking that he would, and he did.
And then someone
yes,
took a
actually,
screenshot and put it in
it's
or something.
obvious who it is.
Yeah, and now we have nipple tassels inspired by Riley. Yeah. No, it's red nipple tassels. Oh, I thought it was bleeding. What else do we have?
Whoa! Isn't that the director of the Yunhan Art?
Amazing. I never would have expected to.
Is there anything of mine? Also, if you haven't joined the Discord, join the Discord. What are you doing? I can't even see what's being said. Well, you just have to. Try Windows Plus. Yeah. Blow up.
Aw, that's so nice. She's doing.
Keep blowing it up. Keep blowing it up. Blow it up. Okay, well, can you read it? People on the video. Yeah. Hey, it's been Isaac being the one put the tips in Reddit. That's way okay. Hey, okay. We can also found Rite while hiking. This comes from S. McNasty. I found this ring while hiking. I posted in the area. I found it in Freyskip groups. Is this ring real, even worth holding on to for someone to contact me? Would it be worth visiting jewelers in the area? Would they be able to identify who it belongs to? And that is a picture of the ring. Oh, wow. Okay. Comment. Shiat Pizza Anyway says, I'm pretty sure those are sold at Cave Jewelers. If you take it in, they might have it serialized on the main stone, possibly. So like a little puppy. I posted all over areas, hiking pages, and also park pages for this area. There is a Cave Jewelers, though. I can go Monday and see if anything turns up. So basically, OP found a ring and is trying to find the owner. So we're on like a little hunt for the owner. Then a comment from Only for I had a similar ring from Leo Night, and I bought it at Cave Jewelers. It always have a serial number on it, and I recommend taking it in or taking it to the police department after you get the serial number from Cave. Give them all the info you got and where you found it. Do not leave the ring at the store. Take it to the police department. And then we have an update comment from me. Thanks. I'll try to remember to drop it by with an update in case it helps. Update. So if you say they can't identify it, they can only tell me it is a Leo's Diamond Special Leo collection. My buddy who does security at the hospital I work at is the sheriff. I'll talk to him and see what the best course of action is. That really will wait until Monday. That's when I work next. I'll call the little information center at the park where I found it as well. I went to another case and they were even less helpful than the first one. Also, the police were no help at all as well. And to make this update post, I found the owner of the ring. It'll be January at least before I can get it back to them, as they are 6 hours away from me, and I leave tomorrow for Germany until January. The lady who has all the documents for the ring is hers, went to the police, but she lost it, and they wouldn't even take her report. So taking it there would not even be cool. So then, Mama says, really funny thing too, is that if it was a Hallmark movie, type with her hot shot and big boyfriend, someone didn't call the whole time. They did a quick proposal request to merge their businesses and drop the ring, but he's just too crazy to less important to look for it, and it was a cheap placeholder. He promises to get her a much better one. And Tiffany's back to Tiffany, poor girl, just waiting for that handsome wingman to show up with the cheap ring and sweep her off her feet because family and quality time are most important to him. And there is an update. So, the owner of the ring found me from one of the posts I made on the Facebook group and was able to provide all the documentation proving the ring was hers. Turns out she lost her ring months ago. Unfortunately, I will not be able to get the ring to her until at least January, as we do not live close to each other, and I'll be out of the country from Sunday until January. The owner was very frantic about it initially and was offering to make the 6-hour drive to meet and get the ring. She had her husband call, and I talked to him for a bit. He was fine with the timeline and said we'd figure it out when I'm back in town. All in all, we're happy the ring was actually found, and it wasn't some interesting scam. Awesome. Some info on the steps I took trying to authenticate her claim to the ring. The real ring. I went to K-Toolers. The guy there showed me the code of the guy and told me it was authentic and told me about the collection. He said that the owner would have the paperwork to verify it, etc. Well, and sent me the paperwork. I went to K's again, different location, as I'm in a different city at the moment. This case said they couldn't discuss anything about the ring with me since I was not the owner. They were going to dispute on the latest paperwork. I even asked if they could just go to the output or take it down on television. That way the lady can call, verify, etc. with them. And they said no to that as well. The owner told the store while I was
In the past, you may have uttered something to the tune of this. Though the last displays a measure of talent, it is nothing more than Shenhe or Ganyu.
When she first lost the ring, and they refused to take a report. So that would have been proven. Also, the reason I didn't just take it straight there, as it's not very surprising to hear going to police here, basically, which is like being awful. Had to deal with a lot of people on Facebook thinking I was trying to scam somehow as well. Finally, was able to comment after it got counterproductive. All in all, an extremely frustrating experience. I just want to get older and ended up having
With all of that said, I realized the name of the young lady from the funeral.
oh well, it worked out in the end. Once I'm back to my trip, I also got it cleaned and bought a box for it as well, so it'll be in good shape when she gets back. And that's happy never-ending story. That's where it ends. Basically, okay, you found the ring, got it back to the record.
Ah, so Hu as in butterfly, and Tao as in Tao Du. A fine name. Fitting indeed.
Yeah, I think so. Cassandra Parasera, I feel like it would be more like...
I say, I was merely trying to liven up the mood. Why is Hu Tao permitted to make mischief while I...
Right. Okay, we got those that don't look at John's Discord. John's Discord. Look at John's Discord. What? What?